Am I just looking for the slightest provocation to stop having to bother with the pre-roll at this point? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Let's get today started. Hello, Chow. Hello, Jump Off. Hello, Suki. How are you guys all doing today? And, you know, OBS, how are you doing today? You know, you're not even wrong, Chow. He was like, oh shit, some kid's trying to stop me. I'm going to stop him. But trying to hunt him down and kill him puts me at risk. Why don't I just destroy everything associated with his possible next chance success? And to his credit, yeah, I never saw that coming. This is not how I expected today's session to start. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's really anything to do here but like stop and stare. Maybe I can climb that plateau, but it kind of looks like a flat texture, so I don't think I can. But you never know until you try. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we tried, and that is most definitely just a flat texture that vaguely looks like it has models slapped on it. Oh, suck it up, Link. So, Jabun has survived. And actually... Okay, bad good creepypasta. Good. That's the only acceptable kind. I'm glad you're doing well, Suki. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. Dadun Tish. If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Because the creepypasta wiki is under the mistaken idea that they are producing, like, high art and not producing goofy, stupid entertainment for the children's. Ah, I see what you mean about it now being eternally night. There we go. Chow, that name is garbage and I love it. Oh my god. The kill maker. Even by creepypasta standards. Even by creepypasta standards, that name is just not good. Oh my god, do we get an ominous remix of the field music while this is going on? I will say, Ben Drowned had one really... I feel like most of the creepypastas that get remembered as legends have the power of production values on their side. Ben Drowned's production values. They had that video made with actual game footage and that kind of ruled. Or, for example, NES Godzilla. Are the plot twists in it dumb as hell? Yes. Is the sprite work incredible? Also yes. Are people still waiting for a sequel for God knows why? Oh, Shark? Shark? I don't think that shark actually cared about attacking me. Wait, maybe it does? Oh god, that shark cares about attacking me. I sure wish I could maneuver. Oh, hey, it just decided, screw this, I'm out of here. Cool. Thank you for your patronage, Shark. In my defense, swims right into it is a very loaded term. It does, Chow. It's like a minor key remix. It's a lot less triumphant. Good evening. It's not like I cannot swim right into it when it has very good control of how it moves. And I have a little sail that goes whip, whip, whip. Letters for Grumpy? We have one letter. Here's your letter. I hate that it spits on you. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests and return to me. Oh hey, it's my friend, the old man. And he gave me money. Shit. I mean, I can, but not as quickly as something literally designed to turn into water. Whereas I am just a tiny little baby boy on a tiny little baby boat. And oh hey, if I climb this ladder, I'll probably find some gabagool coins. And that's true, yeah. I feel like low-key creepypastas are always some of the... Oh hey, is this one of the fairy shrines Tingle was talking about? You have a Tingle tuner, do you not? No, if you don't have one, don't worry about it. If you lack a Tingle tuner, it's kind of complicated, I suppose. No, don't go out of your way. No, really. I mean, it is quite useful. The Tingle tuner, I mean. But no, really. I wouldn't expect you to. Heave-ho! There is no Game Boy Advance connected. Use it only after connecting a Game Boy Advance. I'm trying to show you my tuner, dog! Well, I guess he just wants to live in willful ignorance here on fucking Tingle Slave Labor Island. You're implying that you would have to convince me to read a terrible Oh hey, Tingle! I literally didn't see you there. You were behind the pole. Heave. Ho. Ugh, this is heavy. This is just between you and me. If this guy has another brother, that guy could just come and spin this thing instead of me. Heave-ho! Oh, Mr. Fairy! I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? Wah! Oh, why? I don't think I've ever seen a wallet so tiny. There's so little room in that you must be throwing away most of those beautiful sparkly rupees that you find. How tragic. Maybe you should kindly ask the fairy on the island north of here for assistance. Yes, when you ask a fairy for help, good things are bound to happen, sir. Next time, bring me one of my favorites, a chart I haven't seen yet. Please, sir, just bring me one, please. Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Please come visit me at Tingle Tower again, where literal slave labor makes the place spin and spin. Okay, so I think I need to visit the fairy fountain first, and they're saying it's north of here. Black Wind. I actually vaguely remember that one. That was one in the classic genre of, and then the day of everybody died, right? And yeah, no, sadly I did not remember to come with a GBA equipped. I don't know if it would fit inside of my entire, you know, computer-mounted N64 and Nintendo GameCube. Ack, no. Okay, up, there we go. Honestly, you're not even wrong. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that didn't suck nearly as much as I thought. No, shark. Okay, so you can kind of veer out of the way a little. You know, it's very polite of this shark to not come from behind. Because I'm pretty sure he could overtake me. And you know what, Chow? That's true. There's definitely an earnestness to it that makes it a little bit on the disappointing side when people act like it's just, you know... I mean, don't get me wrong. It is just, you know, asshole. Be gone, Thoticus. I don't even know if I can hit that guy if I try. Whoa! Okay, that was not cool, bro. You know, I know if you punch a shark in the face, it'll leave you alone. Does the same apply to hitting it with a boomerang? Apparently it does. Oh, don't you celebrate my double sharking. And yeah, exactly, Chow. I guarantee that in the pits of all of those terrible interchangeable creepypastas, there is the heart of a good idea nestled into the bosom of each. Is this the Fairy Island? This doesn't really give me Fairy Island vibes. The way to the Northern Fairy Isle is north. That answers my question. So what is here then? Post service. Heading west is Mother and Child Isle. Mother and Child Isle. In Breath of the Wild, that would have been a Korok seed, and you damn well know it. Oh yeah, the SCP wiki just unironically goes hard as hell. Zzz. I am already closed for today. Zzz. Yum yum, come again tomorrow. Zzz. Chow! Is this just a live version of the Kraken game that they were talking about? Like how you have the Kraken game that you can play that's basically just Battleship? Is that just that but live? Yeah, I think I need a boost. Woo, I remembered it! Because it's the same guy from the arcade, and he's by a cannon. So I think that legit might just be a version that lets you shoot. So it's a shooting gallery with cannons. Okay, so similar sort of game, but not literally just the same. I do remember Elvis guy faintly. Not like extensively, but I remember him well enough. God, this game still looks so beautiful. I can activate his stuff when the day is back. I know I can move the winds to move the windmill now, which was one of the things that I couldn't do yet. Also, I've been forgetting to mark my sea chart, but honestly, I just haven't, like, you know, felt the urge, especially if I find the island. I probably should. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a reward for 100% completing it. But it's just, it's effort, you know? Besides, we're almost at Great Fairy Island. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of stuff I can do in Windfall once I get all this stuff with Jabun sorted out. Is that the second half of the game? Once I have the 3 pearls and I get the matter of Jabun handled? Also, this doesn't look like Fairy Island. This doesn't look like Fairy Island at all. Nevertheless, color me intrigued. You know what they say about submarines, right? You would say yes, that is the delineation point, but this area might be a little spicy for me. Let's fucking go. Link, now is not the time for the sailcloth. Fair. I deserved that. Oh, the parry. How could I forget the parry? Oh no, not my Deku Tree bathwater. I don't know what I just did, but apparently I got some neat hits in. Okay, one down. We got one down. I would like those hearts. Thank you. No, no, not the sailcloth. Savings for chumps. Savings maybe not quite for chumps. Oh, I think one of them killed themselves. Ooh. Whoa, dear. Wait, did another one go down? There we go. Give me orbs. Give me orbs. Nice. That's how you do it. That's right. I forgot about the I remembered the shield button. I just forgot it didn't come up automatically when I locked on. So things got a little dicey in there. Maybe just a little bit. No, yeah, I know the shield and the parry are essential in this game, and I was actually trying to use it at the start of the fight. It's just that once I was surrounded by them, I started panicking. I will fully cup to it. It might be good to get a little bit of practice on the combat system, just because this really is, like, the first of this style of 3D Zelda I've played. Like, Breath of the Wild feels a lot more dodge rolly than shieldy, if that makes sense. Oh, this one does have a dodge roll, too, if you're... Okay, so when you're using the shield, the A becomes a dodge roll again. It's only when you're only holding the sword out that it becomes the jump slash. Okay. Wait, oh, go back in? Okay, sorry, I was so focused on getting practice, I thought that was another one with the inaccessible roof. Well, you know what, this means we get more practice with the moblins, and this time, I am going to do the needful and save our game. Are they gonna be back? Oh, so I was never even really meant to fight them. That's silly of me. I am such a ridiculous man sometimes. A little bit more. So I blundered into a death trap with improper understanding of the game's fighting system. And I still schooled their asses. Exhilarating. Simply incredible. Go me. Go me. It may or may not be my birthday. Not a rupee? Want to go for it? Okay. Oh boy, that was close. Oh god, oh whoopsie doodle. Wow, thank god he is blind. There go all the lanterns. Okay, note to self, only if the parry symbol appears can you parry. These guys are making it easy for me. Maybe not quite. I really gotta listen out for the sound. There we go! That's what I'm talking about! God, I wish I could do on the grounds. I wish I could get some fighting game tech in there. So that went exceedingly well. Getting plenty of skull necklaces. I don't know who those go to yet. I know the Knight's Crests, we have the warrior guy at town. The joy medals, we go to the teacher at the school. Thank you, thank you. Elden Rings, I would so play Selden Ring. Don't even at me, Dawn. I would so play Selden Ring. And now that I've given it a snappy title, I know so would you. Go. By the way, Alicia, Dawn, how are you two doing? I legitimately think a snappy title elevates whatever work it is in. Aw, I hate when you have merg days. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna be it. What I wouldn't give for lockdown on those, but I guess that would kind of eliminate the puzzle element. I imagine, okay, the light sources help a little as you swing from the chandeliers. Here we go. Yeet. Nice. It's not that there isn't, it's just that finding out if behind Link is properly lined up with the rest of these. Like, I almost feel like a top-down view would serve me best. But inside, like this, a top-down view could be dicey. Woo, there we go. And yeah, like, here's an example of how snappy titling really makes a huge difference. A company is trying to do their own riff on Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Project Black Flag. That sounds like a cool name. The actual name of the game, Core Fantasy Roleplay, and now it just sounds lame. You might as well name it after. It sounds like a textbook. It sounds like a textbook more than an actual system, to the point where I don't think anybody has actually referred to the system as its actual name. Like, everyone I've talked to about it still just calls it Black Flag, because what else are you gonna call it? Fucking, like, literally just Core Fantasy Roleplay. Like, you can't spice that title up. You can't make it sound cool. If the intent is to basically try and turn Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition into, like, an engine that people can make their own games off of, still give it a cool name. Like, that's the fate that Apocalypse World ended up falling into, and that system's branch-offs are called Powered by the Apocalypse. That's fucking rad! Same thing with Blades in the Dark, its sister system, Forged in the Dark. That is a cool way of communicating both this is a rule set that multiple people can use to make their own product, and also, we have a badass and evocative name. We did it. I have described it as successful. That's all I need. Could you imagine? I love how the treasure chest takes its time to appear by magic. You have swung on those ropes most excellently, my child. You may now have a treasure chart. Nice! Alright, Chow, so you said this treasure wasn't rupees. Is the treasure chart rupees? Inquiring minds must know. The worst part is, Dawn, that even from an optimization standpoint, core could mean plenty of things. Like, I know off the top of my head that the Fate system has core as one of the names for its rule sets. So it's like, yeah, which core are you talking about, guys? I like that the rupees didn't despawn immediately. That was very polite. Yeah, it feels like they're trying really hard to position themselves into D&D's market space. When, if you come at the king, you really shouldn't miss. And they're doing a unfortunately good job at missing so far. Which is a shame, because more competition in the space is a good thing, and who boy did the whole OGL fiasco mean there's a lot of competition coming. Which is also bad for them, because it means it's just 5th edition with the serial numbers filed off. Doesn't really have the heft it would otherwise. I don't know. Game design is such a weird thing. And they're competing against a system that literally already exists. Which is just a hard sell, because you have to make people go, okay, why would I want to spend money on new? That's the same as what I have. Oh, so that is how it works. That's how... Buddy, are you just learning how to use a telescope? I mean, clearly you are, because it looks like you're having a real bad time there. I'm just saying, my man Ben Stein says that for dry red eyes, clear eyes is awesome. Oh my fuck, we are under attack. Later. Time to jump into the suspiciously placed seashell. Whee! Oh, holy crap, this actually looks really good. No. No, this is not the time for the sail. This is not the time for the boomerang. There we go. Get rid of the stagnant forest water. Well, on a GameCube controller, this layout perfectly looks like what you're dealing with. Unfortunately, on a more modern-day controller, it looks a little bit... not quite. And yeah, this game is absolutely gorgeous. This fairy fountain is absolutely gorgeous. And we don't even have any creepy Uncanny Valley giant naked ladies. So we just have this little... Oh god, she exploded. Young awaker of the winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Between that and the lotus flower, it almost feels like they're going for a kind of like Indian look. What the? 1,000? I'm sorry? The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. So I basically skipped an... Aw, how nice. She even came... She looks so upset. I don't think they came willingly. You caught a fairy in your bottle. When your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. Or use it if you want to heal immediately. You know, the rest of them are remarkably chill about this. You guys are the real bros. Shout out. They all heal you. Thanks, guys. I'll come back and visit sometime. Not that, like, it's hard to find healing in this game, but y'all are bros. I love it. The King of Red Lions is like Hyrule is plunged into eternal night. The people are dying. You must sail the great sea. You must find the pearls. And Link is like, bro, I have fat stacks. Oh, Choo-Choo. Blue Choo-Choo. Those are new. Gimme your jelly, cuz. Yeah. Blue Chew Jelly in the spoils bag. It's said to be a magical cure-all, but I can't use it in its current form. It does dawn the attention to detail in this game it's limited? For real? $23 ever. So I found a rare enemy spawn and I cut him down without even giving him a moment of my time, thought, or consideration. That's metal. We'll go to charts. No, I already have Tingle's chart opened. Treasure chart 22. There we go. So treasure chart 11 is by a curvy island, and it tells you if you already succeeded at one, right? Nothing I have access to there. 15 is squares. Crave those crazy squares. 22 is like a doohickey. It's like a peanut. Someone help me find peanut aisle. No. Triangles. I know we found triangles and we had trouble actually getting there. Eastern Triangle Island. We just weren't able to triangulate it. 39 is a big one. It's probably like a plot important island. Yep, it's off the coast of Dragon Roost. That's all of them, okay. I wonder what I should do with my time. You know, Chow, that's a good point. Mostly I've been doing it when I've passed by the Hoi Small Fry guys. I just hadn't passed by any of the Hoi Small Fry guys recently, but let me rectify that, because I have plenty of... I thought I had plenty of bait. Good evening. Letters for Grumpy? We got a letter. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance! Do you have the need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? We have them all at special bargain prices, but we only have one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first serve. I can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Wow, 1 rupee? How magnanimous of you. Really is a fucking Nigerian prince. What a weirdly specific genre of scam. Now, is there a small fry around here? I know they will the small fries show up until I progress the plot? Or no? There's always a small fry by each island. I just don't... I might just progress the plot to be safe, especially because Windfall Island is, like, right there. But if I do see a Hoi Small Fry, I will... Okay, so we don't know, so we might as well progress the story. Good to know. And it wasn't Windfall Island, it was Dragon Roost Island, the one treasure was off the coast of. I could be going faster. I memorized the Wind's Requiem at this point. We are facing Ceased, so Ceased we shall use. Son of the beach. I will be right back. Get me some water. Let me just kinda... I'm always thirsty. Yep, can't solve those treasures unless I know where I'm going. So even if I already know what's on an island, I really do need to rely on them. I can't believe it is water. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Is my controller doing the thing again? Huh. Give me one quick second. Oh yeah, good point. Give me a quick second. There we go. Thank you for the reminder that my legitimate Nintendo GameCube sure is a legitimate Nintendo GameCube with only the best legitimate Nintendo GameCube autosave functionality. Honestly, if you are ever retro gaming, love yourself, take save states. Especially if you're playing one of those games that... And I've immediately wasted my bait. Cool. Well, at least that answers my question as to where the small fries are. What you having for dessert? Yeah, like, there's a reason why even, like, Nintendo's official emulators include stuff like being able to basically freeze and rewind the action. They're really handy. Again, especially when you're... Oh, hey, there is a fish. So I guess there just didn't seem to be one around the fairy island for some reason? Or maybe they're just hard to see in this weather. Either way, that sure answers my question. Yeah, so I might as well get the storm over with, you know? It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's secret gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Grumpy, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. I mean, how do you pronounce it? Jabun? Like, head honcho of Valve Software? Gaben? Wait, it's actually pronounced Gaben? Oh my god. Okay, good. Jabun. You say Jabun, I say Jabun. Some people say Djibouti. My anaconda don't want none unless you're Jabun, hun. Yeah, treasure. Jaben. Benjamin Franklin. Piss. Come on, King Buddy. A little bit closer. Little bit closer. Little bit closer. A did not let me slow. I don't think it's here. Oh, okay. I didn't think I was at a dead stop yet. Good to know. We'll keep that in mind. It sounds a lot louder. Let me pull up my charts and compare. I didn't think we had a chart over here, but I guess we did. Okay, that's the weirdest thing. We don't have a chart around here. So I can see the glowies, but I can't do much with them. Oh, so the fact that this one's spawned means it's accessible? I just have to find it. I'm trying to find the small, randomly generated treasure. Is it literally on the glowy? Because the glowy despawns, so I thought that means you have to go looking for it. Okay. I think I was thinking of the other one. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand. I thought the glowy gave you the general area, then you had to listen for the sound. But I might have been thinking of something a little different. Either way, with that windfall, we return to Windfall. Oh, holy shit, I can do it this way? I did not know this. I misunderstood what you meant! I thought you meant that the timing was a little forgiving, not that, you know... Bump. Okay, so the random ones are little tidbits you can stop and grab. The big ones are like... That makes sense. All this time, I've been doing this manual. You can call me Manuel Labor. God, that's an old one. I wish the developer of Kingdom of Loathing wasn't shit, because that game did have some fun bits in it. And there's nothing I love more than a fun gag. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand. I don't fully remember what kind of stuff Jick was up to. I think it's like I think it's not as just pure capitalism as the one, but I don't think it's like actual flat out like Nazi bullshit. I would have to remember. I think it's like worker mistreatment and stuff. I would have to look into it. That's right, the back window. Last time I went in there, the guy was like, leave. But now that there is a horrible hellstorm, he might be gone. A giant pirate ship, a horrible hellstorm, the black wind, the killwaker. Everything is just interrupting this man's sleep. He cannot maintain his bomb shop. I will rob him blind. Come on, Link. Take it to the fridge. I am scared to let go of the controller, so enjoy some neck stretches, which are either sorely needed or only going to make things worse. I honestly cannot tell. Tasty. Oh my god, you guys. Oh! Pirates have kidnapped Bomb Man. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs for the treasure we're going after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. No, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah! That was smooth. I tell ya, the minute I set eyes on that grumpy, I just knew he was hiding something back on Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like it was... Okay, no, that's the other guy. So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spilled the beans. Oh my god, you guys. Good work, Gonzo. Really just top notch. It's funny though. Thinking this is maybe the first time he's shown such wit, such cunning. Guys, I think he's legitimately worried. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, you two got married and had a kid. Whoa, this escalated. That kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, you listening to this nitwit? Can you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you are done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. Excuse me, sorry. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we've been on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I meant to say. Just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? I can't help but think it'd be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So what say we sail out tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? The treasure's not going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? No, you're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? God, I wish these guys had nameplates so I know which of them is talking. You're all fools. Do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw that senseless destruction. We have to hurry on the outset or the same thing could happen here. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Ah, shit. Spotted. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave for town tomorrow, you big babies. We're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Aye aye! I think she's in on it. I think she's helping us. Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Chummily, yeah? Remember? You know that Nika won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. He's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Chummily, yeah? Chummily, eh? Ah yes, everybody's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! GX character. Everybody's favorite. Only the most useful and important one there is. Hell yeah, give me them roops. Boop. Ah, shit. Alright, game, let me commit theft. Guys, I don't think the game is gonna let me commit theft. Well, unless we count all the rupees this man was hiding in his barrels, in which case, theft away. Hell yeah. Yo, bro's loaded. The 3 bombs that are on the shelf. All the bombs. All of them. Those are display models. You know, you're not wrong. Wait, can I literally not interact with this man? Oh my god. You know, I don't think it's that Link can't. Yeah, I don't think it's that Link can't. I think it's that he doesn't want to. Screw your Monopoly. And since we hit a big plot beat and I'm freshly paranoid, let's take a save. He is big mad about the 10,000 rupees. Ow. You know, should I buy more bait before I go? Meh, Beetle's already flying off. Wait, whoa. There's something over on that island. If only I could, you know, get there. Okay, Link, let's get you back to shore. Oh, that makes sense. Well, guys, it's time for us to go beetle catching. Yeah. I mean, chat, we no longer need to play Is It Rupees, because rupees are good treasure again. Oh. Oh, I can't even get it yet? Why? Does it have a lock that I can't? Oh, okay. So what you're saying is that currently I do not dare bring light into Ganon's lair, and for that reason I must not die? Link, please, a straight line, that's all I ask. Fuck it, Beetle's back. And time to make the boats kiss. Oh hey, Beetle stops when you're nearby. That's actually a really cool detail. I hate that I heard it in his voice. Oh, we're getting the bow really soon, it looks like. Okay, I'm full on bait. I'm full on bait. Goodbye, Beetle. I'm not too surprised, because if I'm being honest, trying to fight enemies with just the boomerang while on the high seas sounds miserable. So I'm not surprised that we get the bow pretty early feeling by Zelda standards. I feel like usually the boomerang gets more time to flex first, but I think being able to stun enemies in melee is going to keep it useful for a long while. This is the Picto box. That sounds like a good plan to me, considering that, you know, they have bombs, we do not. I need to stay on Windfall, you're saying. Interesting. I didn't get the deluxe yet. I'm sorry? What terrible weather we have today. Little boys shouldn't be out wandering around at a time like this. My, no. She does not want to barter. I do still have the Firefly. I did not get rid of it. Right now, even with the side quest shut off? Oh shit. And then I'm guessing take photos for this man, and then I get pieces of heart and stuff. What's this now? You see, young sir, I have been studying picto boxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? Really, really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I fear I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever takes on the role as my assistant can be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue, and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Haha! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Grumpy, is it? Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Grumpy. For my first command, a love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. somewhere in this island, there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor, but I must have physical evidence. Thus, your first task is to snap and pictograph it as individual in the act of sending unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. So first we have to find this man and take his picture, which we can't do because the setting is all messed up right now. So we come back when things function. Sorry. That's okay with me. I kind of had a feeling. Dude, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. I think if I have any complaint about this game, it's that the way the inventory management works, along with the way the sailing works, means you really do have to be switching up. Wait, no, it's stay on Windfall. It's stay on Windfall. Right. Yeah, I can see why people prefer having the more control, because when you have the Waker on one button and the Sail on the other, you really only get one item slot for literally everything else. You should play as the skeleton with the funny hat. I don't know if there is one in Vampire Survivors, but my vibes tell me so. Bomb shop again, huh? Not this way, it's that way. Wait, no. I mean, they gave me a password, but they also know who I am. If there is a skeleton with a funny hat, then he must be who you pick. Okay, so they are that stupid. As you should, Suki. As you should. So going behind was a red herring? Nothing else to do back here? Or is there something that I should at least check out first? You know, worst case scenario, no harm. Hop onto the ship. Gotcha, gotcha. I feel like the best place to do that is probably from the grave. And hey, while I'm here, I might as well see if I can re-rob this old man. Much to my disappointment, he did not escape his bondage just to top off his money and then get back in his chains. That's okay. Wait, does this mean I gotta leave the King of Red Lions behind? Because, I don't ditch the king for a couple of clowns. Do I look like a McDonald's customer to you? And wee! Ow, my face hole. Alright guys, time to start steering the ship. I don't think Link is tall enough to do that. It's a metaphor for capitalism. How do you treat a shark? Oh my god, when they said type it, say it exactly, they meant type it exactly. Right, right! You may enter. The Legend of Zelda and the Disco Elysium. Yeah, I'm treading on your bed. I am grinding my butt all for my ancestor. We're a menace today. Lamp. Cool cutlasses that I can't use. Portrait of a lady. I love that they actually let me in. Grumpy! My old swabby Grumpy. You're alive? All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought... Never mind what I thought. You're alive! Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see, I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder. Which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in the town, having fun, eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one's harder than the last. Good luck! You'll need it, swabby. What's so terrible about the truth? Okay, lanterns. Excuse me, sorry. Last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, well this time there aren't any. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. That's not all. This time I put a gate on this door too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time, you'll have to try it again, little swabby. Oh, I hate that noise. Switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. Get all the way to this side before time runs out. I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, swabby. This man is so being made to very non-consensually walk the plank, isn't he? Is a man not entitled to the scoot of his own boot? Clearly no, says Twitch audience member Alicia Jewell. No, says the Twitch audience member Super Chow, it belongs to the bomb shop. Oh my god. Everything belongs to the bomb shop if bomb shop salesman has his way. Bomb shop salesman's a hoe. Ah. Poop on a stoop. Can I get some partial credit? No? Okay. Cool story, Alicia. I'm sorry, I'm being a little shit. Well, I guess now I see the right way to pronounce it. No, Link, scoot your boot back down. Maybe I should get my hands on a copy of BioShock someday and actually, like, finish it. Past, like, first level? Sure, the first level is one of the most memorable first levels in, like, gaming history. But it's a good game. I should give it my all. I own it, but I own it on an Xbox 360, which I no longer own. Link. Link, no. Ye they do move. I just know if I mess one of these up, get most of the way to the end, and don't reset it first, that the game is so going to make me pay for it by, like, slamming the door right in my face. Right in my little twink face. Okay, that one's easy enough. This one feels like it shouldn't be quite as hard as the Moblin one. I'm glad you guys all agree that reset you fool, even if it adds cutscene time. Okay. Turning. I get what you mean. Oh no, Link hit the lamp. That one was such a small one, it was like, surely a little hop will do. The bingo into bing no is just great. It's the best kind of video game puzzle. 50% reflexes, 50% vision. Okay, there we go. This one is gonna swing on over there. There we go. They actually pass really close to each other, so this one I think is actually almost more about the vision than the reflexes. There we go. Now we get to the further ones. Here we go, here we go. Yes! We're close, we've almost made it. And this last one doesn't really seem like it moves very much. So we should be good. Uh-oh. What? You gotta be... You did it already? You're incredible! This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly and make it look so easy? If I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time. So I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on. Take them. Give me one quick second, sorry. If state slot 1. Yeah, the wire's being a bit of a pain at the moment, Sorry. Don't mind me. I probably should. Yeah, that was my controller doing the beep-deeps. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious. Okay? Okay. Thank you, you strange, stumpy rat man. Hurry up and take it! I'm serious! Grab it and get out of here. Someone might come. Hurry up, Swabby. So I'm guessing I get these and now I go to Outset Island. Up to 30. Nice. Oh my god, we have a cannon. It's mine, my friend. That's mighty courageous of you. Trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked. I'm more amazed you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. The look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do ya? Just rush in, never thinking how badly they could go for you. Like just now. The only reason you got what we did was because you left a simple-minded rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. Just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabun's treasure too. Right now, Jabun is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. Can't get in without breaking down the door. We're gonna relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer. We'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabun tonight, I guess you win. If you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You'd better be quick, kid. Tetra's fun. Ow! Awesome! You have a stone just like the one that Miss Tetra has. Hey, how do you use that thing? Can you talk to Miss Tetra through that? Man, you're so lucky. I love that how much the pirates just unconditionally adore her. God, I love how serious Grumpy looks when he holds one of these up. He's so grumpy. You know what? See ya, Nico! Have fun! Finally get normal weather back. Okay, good. I was getting sick of this Garfield weather. Please clap. Oh shit, I can invade Tetra's privacy? Bitchin', how we do? I mean, I already walked all over her bed and rubbed my ass all over my ancestor. I thought that covered it, but I guess that was only scratching the surface. Oh. I mean, did I invade her privacy good enough? Did I miss any, like, juicy secret dialogue? Or was it really just, look at this photograph? Oh, okay. So it really is just, oh, look at this photograph. Nickelback finding a very long-necked Beanie Baby. Oh, look at this faux giraffe. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Good evening. Letters for Grumpy? We've got a letter. Notice from Beetle's shop ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs! We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle Shop ship chart. That's huge! Visit a Beetle Shop near you today. Offer not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity. Because now there's competition thanks to Beetle finding all of these bombs. Well done. Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until the morning. You must meet with Jabun and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Grumpy. Beetle to the pirates. Oh, thank you! Because the plot requires it to be a specific day to progress. Their ship sails in the morning. Wait a minute. Beetle, where's your bombs at?
Bye.
Motherfucker. I thought it meant Beetle wasn't going to appear on every island. I did not think it meant that the bombs themselves. Charts. Armored Beetle? Armored Cannon Beetle? A cab? Treasure. Oh yeah, and eventually we're gonna be going to Windfall Island, but... Wow, Outset Island is far from here. All cops are Beetle. Okay, so all cops are Beetle is the Nigerian prince. So is he like a relative of Beetle's, or... Yay, I'm getting good at finding treasure! The King of Red Lions is fun, even if his neck turning disturbs me. Yo, we got a perp! He's got his hearts, he's got his charts, he's even got a bottle for all of his farts. I'm learning how to play this video game. Now nobody can stop me. You guys and your purple. Never leave home without your fart jar. I mean, how else are you supposed to stop little pieces of your soul from escaping, Jump Off? It's just good business sense. I do dig this remix, honestly. Okay, that tornado looks kind of funky. But I know that we really do want to, like, you know, advance the plot of this video game. But god, there is gonna be a point where I am just so tempted to check out everything the Great Sea has to offer. Uh-oh. Shark! No. There we go. You know, you're not wrong that the Triforce Hunt is, like, legitimately designed for this. Okay, Shark, buddy, you're kind of really hashing my buzz right now. Now, I don't have anything against Shark Week, but I have something very much against you. I'm gonna need to ask you to stop. You're gonna scare away the freaky fish guy. Okay, so he's gonna tell me this is Tingle Isle. Ahoy, small fry. Oh yeah, Tingle wants me to show him charts and he wants me to have more money. Right, I'll target with rangs. Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. He will find you wherever you go. Oh my god, it does look like Tingle's big stupid face. Let me tell you a little something about that island over there, small fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. But from what I can hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. Just goes to show that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, small fry. God damn it, Alicia. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes to time to pay his deciphering fee, you'd better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. I love that they mention fighting evil when I'm pretty sure all they do is freeload. Begone, thought. I said begone, thought. Oh, holy shit, this kills the man. Not my wisest. Wait. Ah. I don't think I can cancel that. You should play it anyway, nerd. Sources cited me saying that you are a nerd and encouraging you to play it. Especially because then you have little things like movement speed on your side. And which games are you playing, What's so important in the life of a nerd? Oh god, I don't like this moblin. How did I not notice the moblin when I was climbing up last time? Oh, Mr. Fairy! I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? Looks like you're carrying a slightly larger wallet around with you. But still, it is not quite large enough. If you don't have a really big wallet, it'll be very difficult for you to carry enough rupees for your hard-working friend Tingle, and that would be terrible. Maybe you should kindly ask the fairy on the island where you were born for a little assistance. Asking fairies for help is always a good idea, sir. Okay, so flat out still not able to do his thing. That's true, that is a pretty good stable of games there, I'm not gonna lie. You are packing several forms of heat. And for that you have my respect. I can already upgrade my wallet again? Like, Literal start of the game, you can immediately just be like, boom, 5,000 roop wallet. So the ferry's blocked off, but we have the thing that unblocks things that are blocked off, you're saying? $3.98 per chart. Owie. Oh my god, these are getting a lot harder to touch. Oh hey, we're back at the ruined island. Ah. So there's Beetle, but we already have the thingy. Wait, no, this isn't the ruined island, is it? Wait, no, maybe it is? I see a small fry. The big boy wallet is 2 at a time. Level 100 Mafia boss. Gotcha. I wasn't sure because I thought I saw parts of it I could climb that I couldn't climb before. Hoi, freaky fish guy! Hoi, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. Let's see what freaky fish guy's got in store for me this time. That's true. You should come around these parts on nights where just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. That's when it appears, Fry. Okay, so this is a ghost ship area. This is where you can ghost ride the ship. Is it worth exploring over there? I think I passed a treasure, but I think it might be worth it to just keep on going to Outset and fill out the map as we go, maybe? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. You know me. I hate missing things. But I will say if I pass any islands worth investigating or any small fries, I can and will milk them for information. And fish milk. Outside of the Nintendo Gallery, nothing is missable. That's true. That's true. On the other hand, tower. It's sucking me in. I can't escape the gravity of seeing thing on the horizon. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting my Hoi small fry points. Go. That tower's on fire. My tower's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it and I never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Yeah, I don't like the music cut out. Hoi, small fry. Key Island. You've seen the boats sailing around here with the real huge cannons, right, Fry? I bet you those things have their hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them. This man is teaching me Link shoot gun. Something tells me if I step here, I'm going to get mobbed by vultures, aren't I? Interesting. I like that. Nice and clear. What is this blue flower, mabobber? Maybe a rock? I'm gonna guess this is like ice to be melted with the fire arrows. Ooh. Oh, that's a Deku tree. There's a Korok here, there's ice, there's a flaming chest. You're indeed right that there's nothing it seems like that can really be done here. Maybe boomeranging those pots to get what's inside of them. But that's probably going to be like, what, 10 rupees? Now, I don't know why these pots have social anxiety and they hide just because I'm here. Dawn, that would be amazing advice if I actually had one of those in the first place, but alas, I am currently bowless. If I was a Magic the Gathering villain, I would be Nico Bowless. I'm sorry, that was garbage tier even by my standards. Okay, so this is definitely come back with the fire arrows. I mean, Chow, I know you're right, but I kind of wanted to let Dawn cook on that one. Because come on, tell me that is not a strategy that wouldn't be hype if it worked. Wait a minute. No. No. Oh, god damn it. No. In Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass, considering that's the same Link, although I don't know if the Wind Waker actually appears in it, you play as a Link who is a conductor, right? So in the sequel taking place in the far future, Spirit Tracks, you play as a Link that is a conductor. How does that make you feel, guy? Treasure? Chow, is this a trap? This feels like a trap. This is a trap, but go for it. You know, I respect your integrity, because I was kind of gonna go for it anyway. Purple rupee, that's great. Oh, okay. Ravioli, ravioli, Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, he has a conductor's baton. He does a do. You nerd, that was the exact joke that I made. You nerd, that was literally the exact joke that I made. Oh, okay, Chow missed it. I appreciate you taking the effort then. Thank you. Okay, I was at the right angle for properly jiggering this thing. I don't know why it is choosing now to be a little baby boob up, little whiny brat man. I'm Brat Man. Alfred, I don't want to go to bed. You can't make me. Oh no, don't tell me the entire GameCube is now being on the fritz. Interesting, so I can totally go on a bombing run on this reef once my game decides to, like, you know, exist. I am terribly sorry for the technical delays, guys. It's one of those cases where the wire is a little bent on the inside, you know? And for some reason, Wind Waker in particular is very, very particular. No, you nerd. Yeah, Twitch always takes a second with the full screens. You know how it be. Part of me is sorry for this just being the Adventures of Ridiculousness, but part of me is also like, no, this rules. I am having fun just sailing, even if the sailing in this game is hard. And I feel like all of the fucking around now, while, you know, the stakes are low, is going to help me out a lot in the near future, where instead I'm going to have to play the game properly. It's a nice day for a red rupee. It's a nice day to start again. So I have to fusillade their boats and their cannons. Is that tower one of the cannons or no? Or is it not gonna spawn because right now we're in the Endless Storm? Okay, I'll know it when I see it because they will shoot me with their guns. Hey, let's go. Oh shit, hold on, freaky fish guy. You're damn right it's good. It's good food for the fish. Hoi, small fry. Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived to the south of here, in the forest on Outset Island. But now all that's left is the ruins of the fountain where she lived. Sorta sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there, small fry. Damn, 2 people telling me to see the Money Queen. I guess I should go see the Money Queen. I'm still super happy about noticing the conductor. Not even pun, just the fact that Link is 2 conductors. Great, now I'm gonna have to get that. And he decided he don't want none. I don't think the cannons are showing up to party today. Or if they are, they aren't active. Well, that didn't have the ideal effect. I'm starting to get the sense. Okay, so Forsaken Fortress 2, so that is a long-ass way off. Good to know. So what you're saying is it really isn't worth it to explore until you get to the actual endgame-ass endgame, and until then, you really just kind of feed the fish when you see them. Because I'm starting to get that sense, if I'm being honest. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, that's way less disastrous than I thought they were gonna be. Like, it sounds like until then, if you see something, see if you can work with it, but don't, like, hand-wring over it, you know? Ah, gotcha. So it opens up after Forsaken Fortress 2. And if by then you don't get the hint... So it opens up after Forsaken Fortress 2, and if by then you don't get the hint, the Triforce Hunt will kick your ass into motion. Gotcha, gotcha. There we go. Well, now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Thanks for the update. It's tricky because I'm so used to games that do the opposite, where you want to do the optional content when you can, because otherwise you miss out on a bunch. Either because the game flat out makes you miss out, or because it's just, well, hey, now this reward is a lot less useful because there's so much game that you cleared without having it. I really need to rejigger my head around the fact that Zelda is kind of the opposite. Part because so many of the rewards are just rupees that don't exactly, you know, apply. Like, there's no sense in doing stuff for rupees when you're maxed out on rupees, unless you end up, you know, then promptly running out. It's better to wait until you have the bigger wallets. Like, to contrast with the Metroidvania example, it's not like where, say, having more missiles on Samus could make or break a boss fight for you. Here, it's literally just either you have money or you have money int, except maybe for pieces of heart. Ah, beans. Have you noticed, Grumpy? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle, the land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if, oh, fuck off. Perhaps this is the curse that Volu spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jabun after you do. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is just funny to me. Like, the game really just said, do whatever, bruv. All chill in the neighborhood with me. Oh! Not in my backyard. Like, you guys can't tell me there isn't something cosmically hilarious about that. Take that, nerd. Like, it's one thing to have games hand wave the time stuff, because it's fine. Like, expecting someone to do that in real time would be kind of stupid. But it's just plain funny to see the game flat out go, gee, time hasn't passed. Weird. Neat, though. I know that isn't my house. I wanted to go to the Seagull platform. Do I ever just beeline right to progression? Even with what I said about, hey, wow, it looks like this isn't really a game where too much exploration is going to be super rewarded heavily until you need to do it. Do I still look like I am going to make the very first thing I do be progression? No. Oh, I know to see Granny. I know to see Granny. I just wanted to see if I could. No link. There we go. To the windows, to the wall. I probably should have moved the wind first. This was way less cool than I envisioned. Yeah, I definitely should have moved the wind. Ripperoni, my pastaloni. Ooh, what about the pig family? Maybe I should go check on the pig family. Oh, wait. Dude, this dude wants night crests. Not gonna do his fucking 100-hit minigame, though. Ah, Grumpy. You're alright. Why did you not tell me about Errol? That was so thoughtless of you. I do want the full 20 hearts. I'm not freezing all forward progress to hit this man with my sword 1,000,000 times. The island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you've been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved your sword skills. If I must say so, your skills with the sword are still at the level of a page. Try to hit... Oh no, this literally is the challenge! Corner trap! Could you imagine if I actually just did it on my first try? Oh, that was a parry. I could have taken advantage. I said 1,000. 100 is doable. Get corner trapped, old fogey! 100 without taking any hits. Is there anything I gain from keeping going, or should I just let him dunk me now? Thank you for checking, Chow. I get the sense this is the easy mode version anyway. Okay. He's so mad about jobbing out. Enough! Ah, 143 blows. You have improved. I guess it was wrong of me to treat you like you were still just a lowly page. You're a page no more. Now you are a knight! Knight! It is not much, but it is now yours. Take this with you. Bitchin' money. Do you wish to fight me again? What say you, Grumpy? Is it gonna be the 100 again, or does he activate the higher option? Very good, knight. Now try to hit me 300 times before I hit you 3. Okay, it's not that the parry shows up while blocking, it's that the parry shows up while Z targeting. Oh. Ooh, yeah, I was against a wall there, not great. Okay, not my finest effort. He's definitely gotten better at this. Others grow stronger as well. You're not kidding, old-timer. You're not kidding. But that was also with me trying to decipher out some of the parry logic. Let's see how this goes with me actually trying less. There we go, that was something. That was also something. Stuff is happening here. Not that time, though. Oh, okay, so the parry won't help you there, then. Gotcha, gotcha. This is a really good test of how well you understand the combat system of the game. Especially because if you mix up the directions in which you slash, it... Ah! Link started getting hoppy on me. Not bad, not bad. And wait, you do well. Is it a heart container or is it a piece of heart that you get? Oh my god, 500 times for a piece. That's amazing. That isn't surprising to me, honestly. That seems to be how it usually is in Zelda. I just wasn't sure because you sure hit this old man on par with how often you hit the dungeon bosses. No. Wins through just endurance alone, because yeah, he can take a pounding. Ah, okay, that would have been a great use case for actually pressing A instead. I'm trying to figure out when pressing A is going to be good for me and when it's just going to get my ass beat. Because sometimes it feels like even when I hit it on when the exclamation mark comes up, but it might just be that I'm being a hair too slow. And then there's the fact that sometimes it's an attack versus sometimes a backflip. But again, that might just be me not getting the timing quite right. Right now, just using the shield block when he parries me seems like it might be the better choice, but I know Chow's mentioning at least one attack of his does break shields. So I don't know, I gotta figure it out. Ooh, that was close. That was a really quick one. Okay, yeah, that one definitely breaks shields. Unless I just didn't have my shield. No, that one definitely breaks shields, I think. Or maybe not, because that time my shield did break that one. Unless that wasn't the big sweep? Like, it feels like it's almost less me not having my shield broken through and more my shield bouncing off of his spear. Not my shield bouncing off his spear, my sword bouncing off his spear. Oh, the big wind-up one, okay. Yeah. And I think that might also be the only one that calls up the parry sound. Well, no, that one did too. I wonder what makes the game call up parry versus not parry. Is it just proximity? Makes sense, that makes sense. That checks out with what I've been seeing so far. It feels like if I just hold my shield, it doesn't really go, but if I'm like in the process of actively doing something, I do hear the audio cue more. Ooh yeah, there was it. There was Big Sweepy. There was Big Sweepy. I almost feel like I see it more when I don't have my shield up than when I do. Like, yeah, when I'm not having my shield up, it is putting up the parry sound for every single one, whereas when my shield is up, it isn't really doing that. So I think that it's less Z block and more Z target? I don't know, I'm figuring it out. That's part of why I'm doing this. So I actually know my shit when it comes time to fight, like, proper moblins and stuff. I can tell them old man sent me. Honestly, the requirements sounded a lot more arduous before I actually got started. But it turns out when Link is doing these, like, wombo combos every single hit, yeah, you get into the hundreds pretty quick. Yep. Ooh, that parry did not... Parries are giving me 2 instead of 1. Oh, that's interesting. Why am I having so much fun with this? Why am I having so much fun with old man's combat school? Okay, that parry definitely did not, but that might be what you were saying because I was moving. That one I think was just plain too late. There's one more reward after the heart piece. What is it, a selfie with an old man? Silver? Okay, I'm noticing what you guys are saying. That one is a pain to parry. I'm seeing what you guys mean. I'm seeing what you guys mean about high risk, high reward. I mean, it happens, you know? If the game processes it as fair, then it's fair to somebody, you know? It just means I have to, what was the term? Acquire talent? Yeah, that was one where I should have raised my shield instead of going for the parry, I think. Just end it, old man. There we go. Alright, so now that I'm piecing this together, I am gonna give this one... If I get bounced, it always leads to a blow. I feel like I've been able to raise my shield off of getting bounced a lot of times, but... maybe you guys are right on that one. Oh, so you mean it doesn't lead into me getting hit? It leads into him... Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like that! Haha! Okay, we're figuring this out. You're learning how to fight as the Toon Link does. That was close. And I am pulling back my camera so I can actually see. There we go, there we go. The parry looks sick, by the way, even when it doesn't look much like a parry and instead like a really cool and fancy dodge. Yeah, it's definitely the big sweep where, you know... Ah, yes, the very cool and talented Chris-san, Miyamoto's favorite actor. Remember when that first, like, direct came out and everyone was so ready for the movie to suck because look at all of these, like, big-name actors by Illumination. We have no idea what it's gonna be about. Mario is probably gonna twerk. And now the movie kind of looks incredible. So you know what? You go, very talented Chris-san. If Miyamoto trusts you, then so do I. God, I don't think Nintendo would have ever allowed that one. Luigi, these ain't the usual shrooms we're on. I do get you, I do get you. Holy shit, this might be happening. Take a fucking note, take a fucking note. Yeah, they definitely avoided the low-hanging mushroom. Oh my god, thank god that didn't kill me. I don't know how it didn't, but I'm just going to accept it. Oh geez, I do not like being wedged into this corner. Yep. Okay, no pressure. All the pressure. All the pressure. Woo! Take me, old man! What, just don't get hit? It's wrong of me to treat you like a child. From now on, you have my respect. I shall call you Swordsman. What? Knight was way cooler. Go back, go back. Orange rupee? 100 rupees and I'm a happy boy. I do appreciate that they made the second hardest one the piece of heart. And that the one that's actually the hardest, they were nice and like, you know, okay, it's just rupees. Do it if you want. You are still at the level of a swordsman when it comes to your sword skills. If you want to be a true master, hit me 500 times before I hit you 3. This really is a lot for just a piece of a heart. Okay, that one didn't quite go in the direction I hoped. Definitely can't forget my friend the shield. A 10th of the way, man. A 10th of the way. That makes sense. It wouldn't be any fun if you could just wombo him. And it definitely seems to be a max, not a min. Yeah, I feel like only if you're supremely lucky can you get in there before he does it again. And usually it's if he does, like, the shitty little pull bash. Now we're a 5th. And I feel like definitely taking regular resets to the center just so that, you know, you have another shot at going for it. Because I feel like it actually gets pretty tricky if you don't give yourself room to maneuver. Okay. Oh, there was absolutely something funky going on with the spin slash there. I think I made a combo into a 5-hitter instead. We are approaching the 2/5 zone. This is going really well. I think we can make it halfway there before taking another hit. Nope. I jinxed it. Definitely some odd corner positioning not helping me, though. I need to... Ah! Yeah, if you hit him when he's charging, that is it. You don't got it. Like, if you hit him when he's winding up that big hit, I think that's it. You're just in too much hit stone and he just bashes you across the house. I think I'm going to give this one attempt. Then see Grandmama blow up a fairy. Blow up Jabun Boom. I can always come back to this one later, and I want to end the session on a good note, and not on us repeatedly spanking an old person. Washing an old person? Patrick, that ain't fun. It is for me. Exactly. Yeah, it's specifically that one, where if you hit him when he's charging it, it feels like you just are not gonna have a good time. Yeah, like, even taking into account the fact that this is just sparring and isn't going to be representative of, like, ability in a real fight, this dude's stamina is absurd. I legitimately think this dude would have a shot against Ganon. If he can handle 1,000 practice blows, he can probably handle at least as many real blows as we can with every heart container. Yeah, no, that one was entirely on me. Got greedy, hit him during the charge up. Yep. Especially if he blocks first. But it feels like there are some attacks where you can poke him out in a wind-up. Other attacks you definitely can't. So, over the river, to the woods, gamer lean done, to grandmother's house we go. Very understandable. With the parry, as long as I don't accidentally turn it into a bad dodge, I think I'm in a good place. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of either of those bottles. Oh. Grumpy. Harold. Don't go. Don't leave. Oh, don't leave your poor grandmama all alone. I don't think she's doing well. Either that or she's sleeping. There we go. Why does the angle make it look like Link's taking a selfie there? With a fairy, but cute? What exactly do you mean? Do you mean giving her a fairy might heal her up? I'm not sure if she's sick or if she's just snoring. Oh, okay. Again, I wasn't sure if she was sick or if she was just, like, asleep. And I remember her eyes are always closed. There we go. Heart sick, my favorite type of sickness. Oh, Grumpy. Is that you, Grumpy? And Ma's always happy to see your bright, shining face. My dear, sweet Grumpy. You're safe. Wonderful. It's just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. That's right. I have 2 of those. Your sister Errol are trying so hard to be strong. I've just been sitting here, moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I should be the one taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Grumpy. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. Must be a terrible grandma. This is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in the bottle that you just... That's elegant game design, holy shit. The fact that it is literally impossible to cure her without an empty bottle is elegant. You got the elixir soup. It replenishes all of your life and magic, and doubles your attack power until the first time you take damage. Now that is a hearty soup. And your kind old grandmother filled your bottle so full that there's 2 helpings inside. Isn't she the sweetest? This soup is overpowered. Jesus Christ. You and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you at any time you like. Emma's going to try to be strong, so you try to be strong, too. But don't do anything reckless, alright? Wait, is the conversation auto-progressing? Huh. Oh no, it only can't revive you from the dead. It only can't reanimate the fucking dead. It sure would be a shame if this literal miracle cure was so limited that it couldn't even perform basic feats of necromancy. I guess we're just going to have to settle for it completely replenishing all of your health and magic, doubling your attack power, and doing it twice in a single bottle. Oh, woe is fuckity me. Hey, buddy, you put on some poundage from last I saw you. You want some bacon? I mean, bait? Hey, come on, eat it up. Come on, big guy. Oh, that's terrifying. Pork rind. He can really move. Pork rind. He's got an attitude. Pork rind. He's the fattest pig alive. I will say, as much as people kind of overhype that one Sonic series, the theme song does indeed fuck. I think that is absolutely non-negotiable. Okay, so I want to go to the Forbidden Forest. But do I want to do that, Chow? Do I really want to do that? Or do I want to fly to a pot? Consider the following. Or, you know, I could totally eat shit. Oh, so there's something that is of actual purpose back there and I can't do it yet. Good to know. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. GI me. The GI stands for gastrointestinal. Oh my god. Wait, it's legit the fucking pit of 100 trials? You're fucking with me right now, man. You are fucking with me. This game has a pit of 100 trials. And I'm not currently doing this as we speak. Because when it comes to video games, I must complete every quest, no matter how ridiculous. I am Shigeru Miyamoto's strongest, most loyal soldier. Oh god, it's these guys. You said these guys are just gonna pretty much infinitely spawn, right? Okay, message obtained. Just fucking cheese it and run. Wait, no it isn't. They stopped. Manap, 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 manap. Oh, so close. If only I could fly to the top of that hill. If only. Between that rock head, the Oh, I nearly spoke out loud without thinking. It's a secret. Yes, quite a secret. Is this man our hint as to where all the Triforce pieces are? But I'm gonna guess I am literally incapable of getting one now. You know what he kind of reminds me of? The tourist from A Hat in Time that I don't think actually ever does anything? Not gonna lie, as much as I enjoy the game, the NPC situation in A Hat in Time sure is, something, alright. Okay, no bridge, how forest? Yeah, the camera guy. Alright, so this one's just Deku Leaf and Prey. Which I like way better than Netflix and Chill, I might add. This is a Christian Minecraft server. I mean, he does, but after that? Chow, I don't think that quite worked. Sploosh. Well, you know what they say, if you're running low on magic, hit the grass. God, I wish I had those magic replenishing Deku flowers right about now. They would be so handy. Oh god, I'm gonna get more of those nanes, aren't I? I wonder if the nanes drop magic in enough use to be phone. Is that why they're there? To have an infinitely respawning pool of magic to pull from? But not gonna lie, that's some pretty classy game design, if so. Even if through the means of an enemy whose mere presence gives me agita. Also, for an enemy called a mini Blinn, they're fucking big. They're like the size of me. They're not much smaller than a Bokoblin. I think I might need a little bit more bean juice to get it through. Maybe? Let's find out. Huh. Maybe those ones aren't infinite. Maybe it's only the rainbow ones that are infinite? Hello, Deity. I'm doing pretty alright today. How are you doing? Will this suffice? Let's find out. There's an enemy that commonly spawns in infinite numbers, but luckily enough, this time there was not. Huh. Big Rock was big enough. How are you doing today, Deity? I have a feeling I'm gonna want to switch to my bombs. Yeah, that did dudes. I love how you immediately knew just from the sound. They spawn infinitely and come in colors? Oh, it's the Deets! Okay, if we're fighting enemies, I'm gonna want my Yo! Soul Calibur 2 challenge? What kind of challenge have you been doing for that? Go away, dark matter. Not your game. Oh geez, there's lots of dark matters today. Want to crawl through that log? Too bad. They have room and board there. They have squatters' rights. I know there's a moblin around here. Oh, there's a lot of moblins around there. Maybe I should stick to breaking Big Rock. Every mission in Weapon Master with the Razor Sword Link? Which one was the Razor Sword in? Was it in Majora or Ocarina? I think it was one of them. I think it was... Or am I thinking of the Giant's Knife? No. That's the button. Gotcha, right. So it was that one, and then you upgraded and it's permanent. So yeah, everyone's like, well, why should I even bother with that one? I see. Isn't it like two-pronged or something awesome? Like, ooh, great fairy fountain. Do you too have 4 arms? Yes, you do. Their design almost kind of reminds me of Fee, but I'm not sure if that's intentional. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. So it's literally a sword built into a sword. That rules. More money. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be rested. Wow, these fairies love money. They keep paying me. Like, there's something kind of funny about it. Oh, am I gonna get a blessing? No, my child. You're going to get paid. So it's the same sword, it's just one is permanent. It's just one is permanent and the other looks cooler. I love that they just wanted to watch. They didn't even try it. They knew what would happen if they did. So it looks visually longer, but there's really no way of actually, like, in earnestness telling. Alright, so that should be everything on this side of the island. So now I just gotta see my boy Jabun, right? Now, where is he? Where is Jabun? They said it was around the other side of the island, right? Let's see. Okay, so when they say other side of the island, they mean other side of the island. Like, hop on that boat and set sail for One Piece. Gotcha. And then that's not even getting into the Fierce Deity sword, though obviously that is a very special case. Are you ready? If that is the case, you must search for the cave around the backside of Outset Island, where Jabun is said to hide. Well, actually, King of Red Lions, we are going to search for the freaky fish guy that will tell us where to put things on our map. And also, we shall holla holla and obtain the dollar. Don't worry, it's right here. Oh, you don't need freaky... Right, because this island's already on your map, right? Nah, screw him then. Really? Fierce Deity and Great Fairy play out the same? Don't you basically need 100% completion to even get the Fierce Deity sword? Nope. Right, which isn't necessarily the same as 100% completion. Just strongly correlated. That makes sense. Oh no, I was keeping that in mind. I was just a little bit ahead of it, I think. Herbal. Man, I can't imagine getting this far in the game and being stuck with the 1,000 rupee capacity. That just sounds depressing. Ooh, that's a big whirlpool. Is this gonna be a big octo fight? Is there a big octo guarding my boy Jabun? Or is this a challenge? Oh, okay. Well, that's a heck of a way to make you learn how to use bombs on the fly. I like it. Part of it down. Now I have the risk of overshooting. Fun times. If I run out of bombs, I am legitimately fucked. Quick the Game Boy. Tingle would come in handy here, wouldn't he? I can't believe if I run out of bombs here, Tetra wins. I also can't believe Jabun is nice enough to get rid of the whirlpool. Tingle is very adept at dropping bombs, if I remember how he works in Four Swords Adventures properly. Also, that's some good Freaky Fish Guy info. I just gotta ride into the pool and go home. Aw, he looks friendly. Aw, he also speaks to Old Tongue. Well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Man, that sounds fun. I've only played Four Swords Adventures with proper friends a few times, and usually we just played the Link Deathmatch mode. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. God, I wish I could understand this man. That seems super convenient. As long as you have enough rupees. The one I have bought with me has no connection to the legendary one. He just dresses like him sometimes. Yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. Oh shit, I like that word. I do. It is the only way. I like that he looks like an anglerfish, but actually he's just using that to hold his bling. Nope, it turns out I rubbed my butt on a perfect stranger. Who knew? Oh, thank God we didn't have to go into his belly. You got Nehru's pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. That's right! Isn't there like that fourth brother they were talking about? Can I just say that the script they used for the NPCs you don't understand, the ancient language, looks sick? So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this island into pure darkness for all time. It definitely references and calls back. It feels like Ocarina in particularly, very heavily. But it also does seem like it's pretty, like, you know, understandable on its own as well. That makes sense. I believe I have. See ya, Jabun. Thanks for not making me solve your stomach. That would have sucked. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. He has a tattle? No, I love those! Are you ready, Grumpy? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each pearl in its proper location, a proving ground for your courage will be apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on outset right now, so you shall not have any regrets later. Is that so? Okay, time to go hit an old man with a sword 50 times. Nah, not right now. For now, I'm gonna save, leave this off at a nice climactic point, and either sometime this weekend or next Tuesday, we're gonna be setting some pearls. Temporary plot tunnels are also good to warn you about, you know, just in case. Thank you guys all so much for coming. It was great playing with y'all. And now, let's see if any friends of ours are available for raiding. Thank you, thank you. As always, I had a blast. Alright, here's a friend that we haven't raided in a while. Let's give them a shot. But in the meantime, thank you guys a ton. See y'all next time.